Hello everyone and welcome back to Nasir Tech. I'm Koki as usual, and today we are going to look at a care package that UGREEN has sent to us directly from China through Lazada. And you can buy everything that we are going to show here right in the description below. Do stay tuned for more. So before we begin, I have to mention that again, I bought this from Lazada Malaysia. I bought this from 23rd of May and it arrived on my doorstep on 31st. I was still at Taipei for Computex, but now we are back here already. So as you can see, the packaging is pretty fancy. They even have their own custom UGREEN packaging here. You can see it's all green and white, and I don't really see, yeah, here it is, UGREEN Group Limited. Let's just open it up. There are actually two bags. I'm actually quite fascinated by the amount of items that UGREEN has to offer for us Malaysians, and items are falling left and right, and yeah, that's it. So right off the bat here, there is a card to say thank you for your purchase, leave them a 5-star rating and whatnot. So thanks for that. And then first item that I'm most excited about is of course this thing. UGREEN actually sells this Type-C to 9-in-1 hub for laptops and even phones. It can work with Samsung DeX as well, or if you have a Huawei phone, it works with that EMUI desktop or Magic UI desktop for honor smartphones. There are actually a lot of these items available in Lazada Malaysia, so the reason why I choose UGREEN is because they already have a reputation of making great cables. Okay, so here's the UGREEN 9-in-1 USB dock for Type-C. As you can see, it's pretty high quality. I mean, still made out of metal. Then you have triple USB ports here. At the back here, you have a HDMI port, and Ethernet, and also VGA. At the bottom here, micro SD card and a full-size SD card reader. Pretty convenient, and it runs off this little tiny cable and another Type-C here, so you can charge your device while connected. Again, very useful for those who wants to use like this laptop here, the XPS 15 that I'm using is running on Type-C only. Having a dock like this is really useful. Of course, this runs on Thunderbolt 3, but you can also connect your phone to run the display output right here. Also, it's pretty convenient to just fit in your bag, as opposed to the tinier dock that I always use is just bulky. So having one of these, it's not even that expensive, I would say. In the official UGREEN Malaysia Lazada page, you can find this 9-in-1 port for 154 ringgit and 4 cents. I'm not sure why there is a 4 cent there, but yes, it is really affordable and it's just nice to have and fit in your bag to connect whatever you want, wherever you are. Okay, so the next two items here are actually really useful for newer smartphones that don't have a 3.5mm headphone jack. So this is the UGREEN Bluetooth receiver for your headphones. So how you use this is that you connect your wired headphone or earphone into this thing, and then from here you can connect to your mobile devices or your laptop, whatever, through Bluetooth 5.0. And it also has support for Qualcomm's aptX low latency as well. And this thing costs about 57 ringgit and 71 cents. It is really affordable and really convenient to have too. Like I mentioned, there are lots of phones that do not have a audio jack these days, so having one of these is definitely best of both worlds, I would say. You can still use your audiophile headphones or earphones together with your brand new phone that does not have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Or maybe you just don't like cables at all. So right here you have the receiver itself. The one I have here is in white color. It's not exactly white, it's a bit yellowish. So how this thing works is pretty simple. You just hold this button to turn it on. You can see the light here is blinking. So when the light here is blinking, that means it is in pairing mode. I am going to connect it to my HyperX Cloud Alpha because I really like this headphone, and well, it's too bad that this headphone is not wireless. So before I begin the next section, I just want to say that this next section is about a Nintendo Switch accessory. I just picked up the Switch recently, and since UGREEN Malaysia has opted for us to collaborate with them, so I just thought it would be a nice addition to have a case to carry all of my Switch accessories around. So I got into a bit of trouble, as you can see here, but I eventually pulled through. Okay, so after some wrestling, I finally know how to use this thing and how to fit everything inside. Well, it does take some getting used to, so let us just open and see how it is recommended to use this thing. So opening up, you can see that here you can put all your Joy-Con straps and whatnot. I've placed mine inside. You can also fit in a HDMI cable and a lot more other accessories actually. And then this is the dock itself alongside with the console that is docked inside this dock. A lot of docks in that sentence. And then here's the Joy-Con grip with the Joy-Cons attached, and also the charging cable is here while the charging brick itself is here. As for this compartment, this little empty compartment on the top right corner right here, this one, according to UGREEN, you can put in some other square shaped accessories. You can fit in up to, how many is this again? 20 games? Yeah, you can fit in up to 20 game cartridges in this UGREEN case. And then once you've done that, just zip it up with this very smooth zip and you can carry it around. Pretty convenient, very protective, and of course, perfect for traveling. Alright, so this is it for our showcase of the UGREEN stuff that was sent to us directly from China. Thanks again to UGREEN for sponsoring this video. And if you want to check more of UGREEN stuff, you can head on to the link in the description below. You can just browse throughout the Lazada store and you can see that they are actually selling a lot of quirky little things that you don't know it exists, but you actually need it when you look at the specs and what it does. For example, this little thing, I don't even know it exists, and here I have it in my hands and it's really affordable, just 57 ringgit 71 cents. Weird number again, but yeah, I mean, I can just use whatever earphone I have here with this thing and make it wireless, so why not? So yeah, I'll leave links to everything that was showcased here down in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!